Okay, interesting development, guys. I was planning to. I wanted to inquire as to how much flux I needed to buy a ring. Just so I joined. I did slash join trade. Um, and I asked. Well, I didn't ask in trade chat. I still asked in global. I asked how much it cost to buy a Stellar 5 ring, or how much they were going for. Um, and this guy just gave me one for free. So now I have a Stellar 5. Magical jump ring, which is really what I like. So, kind of cheesed it a little bit with that. Hopefully, you guys find someone nice like this guy. He's he wants to give me more stuff. I don't know if I want to take more handouts. If he gives me something, I'm not gonna. He seems kind of. The daily mount. That okay. I'll take that. That's not much of a handout. Um, it's still very nice though. This guy's great. Yeah, he doesn't realize I'm on an alt. I don't have the heart to tell him. Uh, yeah, I know. It's uh thank you, friend. Why did he give me so many of these little mounts? It's pretty good, yeah. Anyways, we have a nice boost now. A little bit of a skip ahead. If I didn't get this help, I would have just gone and gotten a. I would have gotten a bunch of Fey recipes or just recipes from different places in general, and eventually built up enough flux to buy it. I would expect it to be around 60 to 50k, but that's probably old info. You might be able to get it for 30, maybe even cheaper. I don't know how it works. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna move on to better things. Honestly, getting to the air world would be nice. I've technically achieved my goal for the episode, which was get to U6. So I might just stop the video here and move on to the next episode. Yeah, getting a ring is probably going to be your best bet, which is just going to be involved farming Fey, and continually collecting recipes until you can get a ring. Or you could maybe do the ring crafting, which isn't bad because you can get MR that way. Go to this bench right here. So crafting this stuff, pretty good. But you do need to get all the way down to here, which is not cheap. So what you do is you craft 50 of one of these boxes, or just all of them. Then you craft 50 in here. Then you craft another 50 all the way up to one of these. And I think it's the delving ones that you need. So magic damage and an additional random stat. So, and this stuff you just buy off the market. Forged Stellar Souls would be expensive. I think it's better just to buy the it's probably better just to buy the ring outright. So yeah, see you guys later. Hey everyone, so this is the the next day of the previous recording. It's been a couple days since I uploaded the first episode. I realized the second episode was kind of long, but I didn't really want to cut it or edit it because it seemed just like what it was, gym farming. So I wanted to leave it as that. So I just logged on and I got my weekly rewards. If I press L, then this is what I see. So I got a ninth life, which is the top tier booster for gyms. Definitely something to save. And some leaderboard reward chests. Maybe we get some extra dragon coins. The badge is nice for probably the daily logins. And then some extra Bomber Royale coins, which will definitely help in the long run. I did go into the air world and I tried to get a U6 air gym box. Not very good at it. It's pretty difficult to get anywhere really. What gyms do I have on right now? I got an epic, and a shadow. Shadow's level 3. That's not bad. Air gym could use some work. Fire gym could use some work. I'm probably not going to actually put stuff into them. Bummer we didn't get a shadow gem. But yeah, so we are doing pretty good for ourselves, especially after last episode getting the that stellar 5 ring, or well, I guess not last episode, but this episode, because I'm putting this in that, or I'm putting that clip in this video. Yeah. So again, if you were gonna be, if you did not get lucky with some random stranger's kindness, and I would not suggest begging. Begging is the last way to get what you want. Just again, do /join. Oops, trade. Oh gosh, typing. /join trade in the chat. Then you can do /3, and now you're in trade. And you could say, how much is a stellar 5 magic damage jump ring? If you're following along the same way I'm playing. We'll see what it's going for right now. Got another badge. So we'll see how much flux that guy saved me. I might just delete that flux to just keep it honest. So. Oh, and when someone says Beacons at Altaria, you can do /join world, and then you do space Altaria. So that's going to take me to their club world, and I'll be able to get beacons, which basically means they're going to throw down Leviathans. Or, well, not Leviathans, but... this doesn't look like they're going to do that, though. This just looks like some random dude's Spawn Island. Anyways, I'm out of here. Alright. Kind of random. Oh, I got my my inventory expanders. That's good too. From logging in. It's good to, when you're starting out, to try and consistently log in for those, because this stuff is really good. Specifically, the best thing here is most definitely the expander rows, but the golden chaos chest isn't bad either. Everything else kind of garbage. You might get really insanely lucky and get some dragon egg out of the greater dragon cache, but very unlikely. I'm surprised no one responded with how much a Stellar 5 magic jump ring is. I guess everyone's too busy doing levies. So yeah, maybe I'll find out how much they cost later on in the video. Again, right now our goal is to get to 5k PR, and just to recap why that is, we want to get 5k PR for both our class gym and for our crystal gear, because if we can get crystal gear, then we can start getting light damage, which will help us a lot in delves, which we do need to do. I might see what we can do in delves. Just join a public delve and see what happens, because we're gonna need delve keys, which we can craft. I'm gonna craft 3. I can just craft them all, actually. Don't have a lot, but that's not a bad amount. Use our inventory expanders while we can. Nice, some extra rows in our backpack. Did, I think, like 1 coin challenge, so not great. I'm not really intending to do the rampage stuff. You really, you don't need to do that if you're just trying to get to 25k. Even, you could probably get 30k without doing that. The reason to do it is, again, if you're a mastery hunter, because if you press Y, you go badges, gameplay badges. You can click this little arrow in the top left. It'll condense down all the tabs, and then you can come down to rampage at the third to bottom, and you can see all the stuff that's required. So the top tier is 200 rampage challenges completed, which means you need to kill each rampage challenge is 6 of the rampage bosses. So yeah, it's a little bit of work. Yeah. So basically, if you're lucky, you can do 1 every hour. So 200 hours of rampage challenges. I don't know about that. Sounds like a lot of work. I don't even think I've done that on my main, honestly. I should show my main one of these days. Yeah, that was kind of a boring wait time. I'm probably just going to cut here. So I'll talk to you guys when the queue pops. Something to mention, if you are looking for an ally, because an ally is also important. I actually forgot to equip Cubesley, which is some extra jump, which is nice. Superstition is a stat that is kind of old. It's old. It helped in an event. It helped in an event before I even played, so I don't even know exactly what it does. I just know it has 0 effect on the game. Don't worry about it. No one cares about it. You're only using this for the jump. You could go for an ally, the fishing ally. I don't know where they keep the fishing merchant now. Well, where do they keep the fishing merchant now? That's a good question. It's been so long since I've touched him. Is he over here? This is the market. There's a fishing merchant somewhere in this hub, and you can talk to him and get some allies. You can get a boot that lets you jump more, and I think gives you some other stuff. Just like an early game ally, you have to fish for it a little bit. It's not too hard to get. It can be annoying, but I don't know. Fishing is awful. I'm not going to do it. But as for allies, delve allies. These are the allies you want to get out of here. If you're a magic damage character that's a farmer, you want to get I think it's Aviar. Gain 15%. Oh, we're going into a delve. So you have Aviar. There's animated jug, I think, as well for magic damage. Or is that physical? I can't remember. But the main allies you want are the delve allies, because they give 300 light, and they're the same stats as the best, as some of the best allies in the game. So like pre-delve, the best allies in the game did not have light, but now the best allies in the game have light, as well as the stats of the best allies that used to be pre-delve. So it's just better to have those delve allies. And if you're wondering what light is, just to let you know, it's a penetration. So basically what happens is you can fight enemies that have, like in this delve, these enemies have they have a dark stat, or they have a dark, they have a dark stat that counts as armor, and light counts as penetration to dark. So the more light you have, the more penetration you do, which means the more damage you can do overall. So the maximum amount of light you can get is the best. That's why when you're focusing on your geo gems, you roll all of your boosts into light, which we'll talk about later. That's not for now. We're still trying to get some gems. We don't have a stellar gem yet, much less an empower gem. So we're not too worried about light as it is. The reason I'm doing this is for empowered gem boxes. It would be great if I could get an empowered gem. I don't think it's boosted on Monday, besides like the actual stuff you can get from cores and stuff. Let's see. Yeah, crystal drops, shadow shard drops, and inner geode. Ooh, inner geode. I could get some stuff with inner geode. Just some mastery, which isn't a bad thing to get, especially if it's just free mastery. Like, I don't have to invest any flux into it, and I'm passively getting the thing that requires it, so not a big deal. This guy's 10k, this guy's not very strong. But yeah, that's pretty easy to boss. What depth are we at? 31? Okay. I have never done a dungeon this low before, so it's definitely been a minute. What is this? This is way better than what I'm using. Nice. That's pretty nice. We got a great boost to our attack speed. Not too great, but not bad. So at the end of every, I don't know like what dungeon. If it starts from 1, then we technically should have gotten a shadow chest or shadow chest, something like, I forget the name of it, but a shadow cache to open at 30, because every 3 dungeons you get a chest that lets you open a it lets you use a key to open a chest, and that chest drops Titan Souls and Lunar Souls, and Lunar Souls can make Empowered Gem boxes. Titan Souls are basically just either Mastery or Pure Flux. I'm probably only going to be using it for the Pure Flux, although there is a costume that would be nice to get. I still don't know what character I want to farm out on. I might want to do a magical character, but both the characters I'm considering for farming speed are physical. So that means I'm going to need to get another Stellar 5 ring, which, as long as the ring isn't too expensive, then I'm not too concerned about it. Because, again, farming 30k flux is not a big deal, especially once we're 5k PR, because then we can get Nitro, and Nitro probably sells for 80 now. How much does Nitro sell for? 104. That's actually really good. Oh my goodness. Okay. Nitro used to sell, I used to sell Nitro when it first came out for like 130, 110 roughly. 110 when it was low, 130 when it was high. So that sounds about right. That's not right when it first came out, but pretty much right when it first came out. Right when it first came out, I was using Nitro to get C4 gear maxed out. Nitro is going to be one of our main flux farming methods for the early game. I'm not quite sure what I want to do middle to late. I'm not really a great market manipulator, flipper type person, so we'll see what happens. Oh my, don't die. Uh-oh. Someone is running the mob around. Wow, our DPS significantly dropped. I mean, if it wasn't for the 10k PR guy, we would be unable to do any of this, so it's pretty nice that he's here. Mementos. So mementos are just rare to uncommon drops from delve bosses. But yeah, mementos, they're just free mastery. It's a collection of all the delve bosses you've beaten. I'm surprised I can even deal damage, honestly. I have 10 light. I should not be able to do anything here. I don't understand that. I'm hoping I can get to open one chest at least, and maybe get some lunar souls, because that would be great. I could very easily get some empowered gem boxes and maybe get some radiant tiered empower gems, which might boost us a little bit. It'd be great if I got a pyro disc. Imagine if I was lucky enough to get a 3-star or 3-stat pyro disc stellar. I would just be so happy. I don't even care if it's magical or physical. If it's magical, then I can use it now and then re-roll it later into physical. Not too difficult. And if it's physical, then great. I'll just use it. And then once it's time to switch, I can just switch. Which means I'll probably just get a new ring. And again, I'm deciding between Shadowhunter and Neon Ninja. I can't look at the character sheet, but there's a couple characters that I wouldn't be opposed to doing. Dino Tamer would be fun. I want to be on a fast farming character, but that's really all I can think of for the 3. Those are the main 3. I don't like Vanguard, and I don't think I'd be able to get him anyways. I think he costs like a mil flux to just get all the resources to buy. I think you can buy him for credits off the market too. Yeah, 3,000 credits, which right now is not cheap. 3,000 credits. Oh my gosh, I don't even want to think about that. That is not a viable option to farm. Back in the day, it used to be when he first came out, you could farm 1.2 million flux, and then you would have the flux necessary to buy him. Well, we've completed the objective. Now we just need to get out. I don't really care about the inert geode, although the XP is kind of nice. Not that I care, because I'm already level 20. What I need is gems. If I could get into U6 and get some shadow gems, oh, that would be just ideal. I don't know the drop percent, like when do shadows start dropping? I would imagine it's U7, and then in U6 you normally get like radiance or something like that. Or not radiance, but no, wait, it's shadow, radiant, then stellar. So yeah, no, we should be getting shadow right now. So this is the box I was talking about. See if we get what we get. We got 17 Titan Souls and 3 Lunar Souls. That's mainly what we're looking for. Imagine if we got Crystal Gear. I don't know when it starts dropping out of this box, but that would just be great. Some Pressurized Cave Kelp is pretty good. That's some extra stats. This is just some random boxes. They give you stuff. So if you don't know what to do with the flags, they're used in crafting better banners, and banners give you, so banners go in this slot right here, and they give you white. You can get banners either by crafting them, or you can get them as a rare drop from Leviathans, like the permatorch. Permatorches are a rare drop from Leviathans. You also get a guaranteed regular torch from Leviathans. So if you go into U10 and you farm 3 Leviathans, you can take those torches and craft them into a torch that lasts for 1 whole week. And it gives the same light as a permatorch. It's not permanent, so you have to do that every week until you get a permanent torch. But the reason you do it is for that extra light. I think it's like 900 light, which is huge, and that is a very large amount of light. Another tip for delves. This is the easiest way to get tier 5 resources, which might actually be one of the best farming methods I can do right now. What am I getting? Blazine? Let's see. How much does Blazine go for? Oh yeah, and my 2 Fey recipes that I had on the market earlier sold. Where's Blazine? Blazine's gonna be in Geode. Yeah. Crystal, Blazine. How much are these going for? Not a lot, but that's not too bad considering I've only gotten it from being in here. So whatever this dude is mined is what I've gotten. That's really good. A mount would be very nice to have. And in here, why can't I open? I thought I was able to use my mount. Have I forgotten what my mount key is? I thought it was Z. Oh. No idea. G's my vote, Z's my mount. Yeah, I can't pull them out. I don't really get that. Anyways. Yeah, there's some mounts you can get through with the inert geode that you can use in challenge delves. There's 3 different types of delves. There's challenge, public, and private, I think. And each type has its own gameplay badge reward that you need to do. So I don't know. Not I don't like delves. I preferred Shadow Towers a lot more. I don't get why I can't pull out my mount. I swear I had it out just a few moments ago. Now my right click isn't working. What is going on? Oh, I'm in tab. I'm in tab. I'm so dumb. Okay. I am actually... Wow. Okay. Okay. Anyways, for the last, I think, 3 minutes of this, I'm going to just clip together me getting the remaining chests I need for Lunar Souls, and that'll probably be the end of the episode. Anyways, I'll see you guys at the end. Boom. 1 Despoiled Divinity and some Lunar Souls and Titan Souls. Let's go. Next one. Alright, and this should be our last Shadowy Soul Vault. Nice. I'm not sure if it's our last. I'll do one more. Alright guys, final box I think. Let's see. I think that's the final box. Alright everyone, I don't have another key so I can't continue farming with that guy. I'll have to go do more dungeons to get more keys. I'm not sure if I have another crate to open. I don't think I do, but yeah, so this is the one momentum I got from all that. An extra 5 mastery, pretty nice. I did make an ally, this 50 light, 1 critical hit ally. I think he was 15 cave kelp. Let's see. Yeah, 15 cave kelp and some inert geode. What can we buy from here? Can we get a mount? I can expand the size of my wallet, which isn't bad. I can also get a mount. Nothing I really want to do here with this. This comes from a challenge quest at the end of your gameplay for one of your, I think, a challenge elves is where you get this. Expands the size of your wallet. You can get one from the store as well. Not quite sure what I want to do with any of this. I think I'm just gonna probably gonna get both of these and then I'll be done with it. 1, 2. Nice. Some little bit of more mastery. Oh, I got meta matter for that. Oh yeah, because it's part of the geode mastery rank, right? So yeah, I'm gonna go craft some lunar souls. I know you can do that here. If you go to the Shadow Tower, there's a bench you can look at your lunar souls. It's a mold. Where is it? It's somewhere over here. Here it is. Shadowy Market. Lunar souls. What can we make? We can make some stuff. We can get 15 empowered gym boxes. Getting the tomes isn't bad either. It's 100 free mastery. Honestly, you probably. I mean, we need empowered gym boxes right now, so I'm not too worried about this stuff. I don't really care about any of it. Ooh, we have the Dispo Divinity to get a costume. For now, we'll go for the Gunslinger because that's what we're using right now. But we will be getting the either the Neon Ninja or the Shadow Hunter somewhere in here. Oh, they added one for the Bard. Cool. Oh, I don't have that on my main then, so this is more mastery for me. Okay. Yeah, here's the Titan Souls. So we can get 31 of these chests just to show what they are. You only want to get these chests with Titan Souls. I mean, you could also get these, but that's just mastery grinding. Not really too important. And Heart of Darkness comes from opening shadow caches. Also not really too big of a deal. But yeah, you can see 1,500 flux. You can also sell it directly. I think it's like if you don't go off of luck, it's better to sell it directly. Yeah, 88,000 flux. That's nuts. We're gonna definitely be selling that. So we probably want to sell it for 3,000 on the 3,000 flat. 3,000 per unit, 90k in total. Hopefully we get something with that. I'll leave that overnight to cook and see if we get lucky. I'm also considering getting a dragon, or what dragon to get. There's Luxian is an option, but we also have, well, obviously we have the Bomber Royale. We have Luxian, which is going to be down in here somewhere. And then we have Sunlight Bulbs. Sunlight Bulbs are going to be a good way to get a dragon because the frags drop a lot, and we can get Sunlight Bulbs to sell on the market as well. So it's a flux farm as well as a dragon farm at the same time, and doing two things at once is always good. So yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out what to do with these. I'm probably just gonna stuff them into my personal chest. So yeah, hope you enjoyed. Did I craft the? Oh no, I totally forgot to do the. Whoops, I totally forgot to get. Titan or my Power Gem boxes. Should I 13? Okay, we're gonna make 13, see what we get. That's great. I mean, that's really nice. 3 stars is what we want, but that's not bad. That's really nice. Let's go. Okay, that's really good. I like that. I mean, that's not a good gym to have, but at least it's 3 stats. Vampire and Vanquisher, that's nice. So we got 2 nice gems and everything else is pretty much garbage, although in the early game, I don't really care. This is also nice. This is bad. Everything else is just kind of stinky. Not really what I'm looking for. But that's good enough for me to say we can buy those two tomes, because tomes are nice. At least some type of flux gain through tomes. So what should we throw on here right now? Guess we're gonna just throw on Pyrodisc right now. Water Gem. You can't throw that on. Spirit Surge, Explosive Epilogue we'll throw on. And I guess we'll throw on Sunburst. Yeah. Nice. That's pretty good. It's actually really good. I mean, it kind of sucks that none of it is magical damage, but do I care? Not really. I'm just happy I have some gems. So I'm going to store these other gems for later, put the key away, and once we get 5k, we'll go, well, I don't know if we'll get the class gem for this class, or if we'll just try and get Shadowhunter right away. Because Shadowhunter, where's Shadowhunter? Here he is. Chaos Core Crafter, don't crash, thank you. I think he's in advanced, yeah. So we need 15,000 flux, that's not hard. 2,000 radiant shards, we could probably just buy that, or we can go farm it. I'd rather buy it. Somber souls are expensive, crystallized cloud is cheap. So let's see, how much are we looking for somber? Yeah, I need how many? 20? That's not too bad. 7,780. Ouch. I might just buy that right now. Yeah. Alright, so there's 20 out of 20 for some progress. Oops, I accidentally threw a bomb. So now we need the crystallized cloud, the radiant shards, the flux, and the chaos cores. Slowly working our way there. I think I'm fully intending to commit to the Shadowhunter. Or I could go for Neon Ninja. I'll get both ready, and then once I see a comment saying which one I should go with, then I'll go with it. But once I get to a point where I can craft both, I'm going to decide. Until then, I'll just stay on Gunslinger until I can craft both of these characters. I think. I might just go with Neon Ninja and be happy. Although doing delves on Neon Ninja would be better than Shadowhunter for delves. So, anyways, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. It's been a pleasure, and hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye.